Hello guys, this is LazShorty and today is 10th of March and this is chapter 15. So, what happened? What happened is I gave a break for a few days because I felt like I was quite overloaded and quite exhausted because I was pushing myself too much to increase the MMR. But I realized that I needed a break after a month because the last month I gained like 2k MMR within a month, and it was not that easy. So I was playing a lot of games, and I think it just consumed my energy. So in the end, I decided to give a break. So for a few days, I didn't touch computer at all. So I was even out of town. But today I came back and I played some games. Let me show you. So this was the last game that I played before I gave a break. I went to another city. But today I came back and I think it affected me in a good way to have given a break because I really needed it. And most of the time I was just sleeping because I was too tired. So today I played those games. Let me show it to you. So this was the first game. I was playing position 3x, and this is the scoreboard. It was a hard game, by the way. Then the second game I played Queen of Pain, and so that's it. So the third game, no one wanted to play position 5, so I decided to play position 5. I picked Undying, and actually in the beginning of the game, Phantom Lancer was quite mad because I left the lane in order to help top lane because Axe was feeding in the beginning of the game. So I rotated top, then he was complaining about why you left my lane. Then in the end of the game, he said that it's not a nice game because you left the lane. And I told him that I left lane to win the game because Dota is not only about laning phase. Uh, I mean, you have to see the big picture sometimes. So I had to sacrifice him a little bit because otherwise this Ursa would get a lot of kills. So in the beginning of the game, he was what? I don't know. I mean, they were just dying on the lane. I don't remember, but anyway. Then the game after that, I played again Undying, and this guy was quite toxic. The whole game, he claimed that I was an account buyer. I just ignored him. We focused on the game. Gladly, the other two cores were doing okay. I mean, they were complaining about this guy also because they said that this is a account buyer or something. But in the end, we won the game. Can you see how much I healed? Get the damage and heal. And also the previous game, this is how much I healed. It's more than my hero damage. Uh, anyway, oh sorry, I forgot to turn this off. I was streaming, so I just forgot to turn this off. Sorry. And the game after that, I played Mars on position 3, and I mean, it was an interesting game. Look at the enchanted stats 20 to 22. The thing is, no one in the entire team wanted to be in our team because they said that Luna is a account buyer or something. Like they didn't want to play with Luna. So I told Luna that, like, he can prove that he is someone that who can win the game, or he can just be toxic, grief, and throw the game and make them happy. So he decided to play. I mean, he was indeed account buyer, but I can easily say that we carried him. So we won the game. This was the scoreboard. Then the last game of the day is was horrible, like as you can as you can imagine. So my team sold their items, bounty hunter, and can you say this guy with 3 digit? So they sold their items. They were together on offlane. They started to fight in the beginning of the game. They throw. Then this guy stopped playing. This guy said that we cannot win, and I was just basically playing by myself. So it was like 1 versus 5. I was just using X mark and doing some crazy stuff, but it didn't work out. Anyway, it was a toxic game. It was horrible. I reported everyone in the game actually. But sometimes what can you do? So those games are happening. I was planning to reach the 10 wins in a row so I could increase my MMR faster, but imagine that you are pushing so hard, you are putting your whole energy into that, but a game comes with this ruin, and the ranks are not that low. Look at them. But they just ruined, they sold the items, blah blah. I mean, this is quite frustrating, but I mean, of course I'm angry. Of course I'm sad, and but most likely I'm angry, but I can't do anything about this. So this happened, another loss, but in the end of the day, I reached 7.6 almost. I mean, you can compare the difference between this one and the last video. So I don't remember actually. So that was my day. I hope uh, tomorrow I can have better games and I can focus more. I mean, in this game, I I cannot do anything more. I mean, I tried. I didn't stop playing. I spoke with my teammates. I tried to convince them to play, but I mean, I probably tried every single game to convince them to play, but it didn't work out. And that's the game. Set. Anyway, that's all.